And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. And this is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
They snap it to Fields. He's going to take another shot here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep for Diggs. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Allen going to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And again, it's Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
All you pagan youths were sleeping when I told you that Blast was next, yeah? Well, now look, he's not only next, he's the last. Blasted the 1, the 2, and the 3, fam. That's how rap. You just gotta stop making music. Mad fan.
You should know. New Vinci slides when I step, but I can't slip with this water on my neck. We been in gas, but you slept, ayy. I forgive, but I don't forget, yeah, I don't forget. I know they watching, I'ma make them upset, cause I don't forget. I'm still him, and I ain't stopped yet, ayy. The underdog's up now, tread lightly, yeah, one of y'all. I done seen them all switch, it's enough now. Skating on thin ice with my trust now. Came from buses to buckets to bust down. We are not the same, I was mudbound. Wait, I wonder how the hate come with love now. I can't relate, I'm as humble as they come now. I done took off and I ain't land yet. Double my bandwidth, triple my net worth, they ain't half of the plan yet. Yeah, I'm a vibe for real, she understand that. Can't name a soul in her circle that ain't a fan yet. But I cannot forget, dark times made me, we got more lit. Life's so crazy, you can't force it. The day that I quit, day that I forfeit, that just wouldn't make sense. New Da Vinci slides when I step, but I can't slip with this water on my neck. We been them guys, but you slept, ayy. I forgive, but I don't forget, yeah, I don't forget. I know they watching, I'ma make them upset, cause I don't forget. I'm still here, and I ain't stopped yet.
And I don't forget nothing. Woofing when they see me, they be Christians up in person. I hope all them diss songs is really worth it. I hope he chalk on some soft-serve sherbet. All the mentions on the gram, I know they working. All these on the gram, I know they want me, but they ain't for me. They wasn't with me when I was down on my lonely. When I was battling the devil on the podium. I'm in it down, so they notice me. Don't blame me, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. Don't get close to me, man, you know it's me. Don Tolliver, Mr. Mosley, I be popping it. Distinct team in the building, who you rockin' with? You ain't popping, stop popping it. Distinct team in the building, who you rockin' with?
Da Vinci slides when I step, but I can't slip with this water on my neck. We been them guys, but you slept, ayy. I forgive, but I don't forget, yeah, I don't forget. I know they watching, I'ma make them upset, cause I don't forget. I'm still him, and I ain't stopped yet.
Sushi and scallops, but she want Italian, order it straight to the crib. I got a vision, but they do not get it, I know that it is what it is. Watch over shoulders, cause I'm getting older, or whether they plot on a kid. Screaming and shouting, cause this is out of me, boy. I'm at the top of the top of the top of the top, going crazy. And this feels amazing, cause they used to never show love. If you wanna with me, baby, just with me, don't act fugazi, cause that would be crazy. Ain't no need for frontin' my love. I fly G-Vibe, still rock Levi's, cool pants, gang, we up in this. She won't see my Givenchy, I told that girl it's up in my crib. Don't mind me, I'll my damn blow your back out up in this. Rockstar lifestyle, living that. Pop star, iced out, 20 my red. Tony Montana, we going bananas, my little friend with me when we overseas. I met a shorty who's about to turn 40, I'm talking my we just shooting the breeze. Brothers and Porsches, but popping in horses, a whipping and raining, I keep it a G. Turn out the streets, we disturbing the peace, cause it don't feel the same. You ain't here to witness my name, going insane, everything changed. When you had the money and fame, it don't feel the same no more. But I'm at the top of the top of the top of the top, going crazy. And this feels amazing, cause they used to never show love. If you wanna with me, baby, just with me, don't act fugazi, cause that would be crazy. Ain't no need for frontin' my love. I'm at the top of the top of the top of the top, going crazy. And this feels amazing, cause they used to never show love. If you wanna with me, baby, just with me, don't act fugazi, cause that would be crazy. Ain't no need for frontin' my love. I'm the happiest that I've ever been. Better leg, getting fresher than pins. Big racks, I got money to spend. Big packs in the back of the bin. Pink slips, tell me why would I rent. Chrome hearts, I can see through the tint. I got my phone off, getting up while we roll up in the load up. Baby, I'm gone, gone, gone. All of our plans, they went up with the wind. She wanna, you know that's all that I need to do. Where did you go, go, go? You lost in it, so I'm leaving. Cause right now it's time for the demons. Not my fault you didn't, cause it don't feel the same. When you ain't here to witness my name, going insane, everything changed. When you had the money and fame, it don't feel the same no more. But I'm at the top of the top of the top of the top, going crazy. And this feels amazing, cause they used to never show love. If you wanna with me, baby, just with me, don't act fugazi, cause that would be crazy. Ain't no need for frontin' my love. I'm at the top of the top of the top of the top, going crazy. And this feels amazing, cause they used to never show love. If you wanna with me, baby, just with me, don't act fugazi, cause that would be crazy. Ain't no need for frontin' my love.
blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Get away. Level up. Underdogs coming up. Just came through to switch up the vibe. Wanna be one of us. Cutting up. Getting real. Came through to have a good time. Man, I can't get enough. Off the red eye. Buy my bread, I make no mistake, boy. It's all business at the end of the day. Oh, yeah. Damn, you look good. I ain't seen you in a minute. Keep a solid shit. I can only turn the liquid. Hot dog, the pork, popping grease off the skillet. I don't know about y'all, but I can feel the climate shifting in the street like I leave. Boom, my yeah, when I visit this. It's so much better knowing none of this is given. If I want it, I just claim it. Let whoever deal with it. If you came with me, we split it. Ain't no stopping, ain't no limit. Level up. Underdogs coming up. Just came through to switch up the vibe. Wanna be one of us. Cutting up. Getting real. Came through to have a good time. Man, I can't get enough. Off the red eye. Buy my bread, I make no mistake, boy. It's all business at the end of the day. Oh. Sitting in my hoopty, God said I was chose. When you love yourself, baby, trust me, it shows. Leveled up, put me on my own pedestal. Wake up, meditate, then get the dough. You picked the wrong time to fit on me. Yeah, you did. Why would you pick the wrong time? Girl, it's old Lou, and I'm the go-to. When you need your back, bro, need that flow real. I'm who they ask for, like how he did it. You can get it too, man. All you gotta do, man, is believe in you, man. Now take care of your mama, oh gangsta. Take care of your karma, that's gangsta, man. Level up. Underdogs coming up. Just came through to switch up the vibe. Wanna be one of us. Cutting up. Getting real. Came through to have a good time. Man, I can't get enough. Off the red eye. Buy my bread, I make no mistake, boy. It's all business at the end of the day. Oh, yeah.
My alarm clock similar to a gunshot. The party was jumping and then the fun stops. Life after death, so my time spent as a pit stop. I think I make them jump when I'm thinking backwards like crisscross. Looking outside and the flowers burn where the garden is. Rush past when they take a turn in the flower bed. These are angels from any angle with no concern. You call them demons depending on how you like to earn. Cash rules everything around me. I ain't make the rules, we just use the tools that the government planted and consumed. You heard? These are really more than just words. Serious, I'm about my dough like I'm working for Mr. Burns. Serious, I'm about my art. Every day is a fight. Was a canvas to a mic and from Basquiat when I write. I see one time, 12 pull up, that's 5-0. I see a man in handcuffs screaming, we gon' be alright. The irony, sorta like a butterfly getting pimped, spreading wings and then finding me. The silver lining is always hiding, you gotta find it. I see the block and then peep the climate, it's steady climbing. My mama lost her baby, you know, steady crying. Gentrification, take all these buildings and then steady buying. Pushing out my loved ones, to them it's just a daily triumph. I say we buy the hood back and turn it into Zion. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I said it, I meant it. I own it, cemented it. Finish quicker, I got hooks to get him a hook like society's menace. I met a neighborhood chemist, told me all about the business. He said cash rules everything around me. Peep the method, man, then wind up in a scam with your mic in your hand. Like, what happened? Bruh, you ain't follow the plan. You got that cheesecake, then how you only make you a band? In the same time span, I get to clapping my hands. It's that easy. When breaking down the soul of a man, I only wear black hoodies when I chill with the clan, the squad, the gods. I'm here to show you I'm the man. That's who I've been. That's who I've been. That's who I am.
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his left. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Uchenna Nwosu able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Rolling to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Dallas. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
They'll find Everett there, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Third and 2. Now Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Seahawks. Alex Collins. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And that will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Fourth down, and on is Ty Long to punt. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Throwing again here, Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has it up for the first. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And Wilson Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Derwin James with a pick. And the counting down toward halftime on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On Herbert, his third interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He lets it fly for Lockett. He's got a man complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Trying to punch it in with Collins. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Alex Collins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now Myers for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Now, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Cook with a first down and much more. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert, eluding the pressure right. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for two. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Drops it underneath for Collins. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
7 yards, the pickup there. Three yards remain for second down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's airing it out for Williams. It got his man complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that? Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll spot Eskridge open left side. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And they're going to fake blitz coming, and down he goes. That second down play nets a -4.
I know that from down to down, you'll hop into different offensive formations and try and fool the defense and pick up some yardage. But going into field goal formation on second down and then running a fake off of it, help me here. Help me with this one. I'm supposed to know this. Help me.
I'm so baffled that I like it because it's different.
Different, all right, but not very successful.
Now Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.